Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with part 14 of Monster Hunter World, and today, hopefully, we're going to be killing Fatalis. Now, before I get into the getting my absolutely obliterated, guys, in part 1, well, in part 4, part 13, but part 1 of this battle, you basically have to go through the first stage because there's a cutscene right in between. Now, just because of the fact of everything, when we get to that point again, at least for the first part of the part, at least for the first fight against Fatalis, I'll basically insert the same cutscene in. Which is why if I go quiet from when Fatalis, if you didn't see the first part, Fatalis does his giant ass flame attack. And during that, if I go quiet, basically, there'll literally just be a cutscene put in from then to then. But before I get into all that, I've got a new little thing I want to show. And I would have already equipped, but typically what happens is, guys, I log on to Monster Hunter and start recording. But because I needed the greatsword in for cutscene, because otherwise it'd be a case of, hold on, wait a minute, there's a cutscene now, but like he's got his longsword. It makes more sense this way, because whatever weapons and armor you've got equipped, it's the same weapon and armors you have through the cutscene. So guys, technically speaking, it is possible to have 4 Fatalis against Fatalis for like the cutscenes. But guys, the end of part 13, I made the Dark Claw. At some point during part 13, I made the Dark Claw. Before filming today, and yes, I do weirdly have 3 Azure Dragon Spheres. I have 3 of Electrian's rare items. Guys, the thing I was missing was the Rip Talon. Had a bunch of Fatalis quests pop up. But guys, I know for a fact I'm not instantly going to go toe-to-toe with the thing, and it's going to be wham bam thank you ma'am. It's going to take a few hunts. If for some reason, miraculously, I do manage to essentially deal with it in one hit, like not one hit but one hunt, I will do what I've done with the Electron hunts. Do a couple. I will basically try and go after this thing for a couple of hours. But guys, to explain how the quest works now, I can send a passive quest first, and I now spawn, I spawn up here, and I have 30 minutes. But guys, I'll be back soon if someone does join. I had my health booster from the not Fatalis, from the Electrian hunt. I take the health booster with me just because when it does its big, you know, on Judgment, as long as you do enough damage, your health booster plus a Mega Potion or just a potion is enough to heal you through it. Which means I don't have to mass spam a bunch of healing potions. Thank you. Now, guys, I'm 99% sure I'm on a 4-player difficulty. That's a game, please do not be a dick to me. Like I say, guys, it might not necessarily be the first one I basically chuck the cutscene into. But there will be a one that I chuck a cutscene into basically point, but again, need to get to that point. But the fact that I was basically ditched on a 4-player difficulty, so I'm 15 minutes, it's still pretty decent. No, scratch that. The Fatalis first round wouldn't. I don't know how many it's gonna be. Like, I'm imagining, like, I said that those guys, I full said there was like 4 attempts. I don't know whether I'm gonna willingly include all 4 attempts. It's like, the actual reason, it's like, no, hold on, wait, no. Yes, it is. Guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start up the event, I'll start up the hunt, and I'll be back soon someone does join. So I'll see you in a second.
It's still a monster, so its head must be a weak point.
You would hope.
Should be able to hit its head.
Guys, hitting Fatalis' head is an important thing. You break the horns, you weaken the firepower. But for most of it, it's just a case of do as much damage as possible. Unfortunately, neither one of us are in great position to make the most of that. Yes, hit against the wall. Perfect. Not gonna get anywhere someone else doing true charge. So there's Sword and Shield, plus then 2 other great swords. There's 3 of us in total. I think it's the first time I've seen a triple assault of the same weapon. Like guys, the cannons can be used in case of luck, like you typically will need something like a Gilly Mantle or a full set of some full speed to hold this son of a bitch back. Also guys, the reason why I always use the first aid potions before I use my meds, like my megas, is resources that I'm given for free. Like, not resources that are potentially limited. Just one of the cases where it's like, use those first just in case. I'm impressed with the Storm Shield. I think it's Storm Shield you can set the cannons up.
It's going to unleash its flame! Get behind!
Yeah, you bugger off, Fatalis.
Is it retreating? Nope, too early to celebrate.
And of course it was too early to celebrate. Why would you be celebrating?
Oh man.
Oh, fuck. Run. Tommy, run faster. So forget about the A-list, Tommy. We just need to run faster. All jokes aside, I think the electric isn't burned to death. Although, if in fact they're going to purchase over those flames, I would very much be surprised if it was still alive.
Report!
We have one down. The wall's been destroyed.
What about the Dragonator?
All confirmed now. We'll signal when ready.
Help's arrived.
It's the Commission. They're finally here.
Those two hunters managed to buy us enough time. Now we have a glimmer of hope.
We can't let it die. No time to waste. Hurry!
Yes, sir.
Damn. Looks like I'll never be like him.
Hey, guys!
I mean, nice to know what I'm presuming is because surely Master and Controller the Aura's armor
Two
can survive
things.
that hit, but, you know, our Latrions can't.
The roaming ballista in the barricade can now be used. The
Two
Dragonator's
offense,
being
one
prepped.
defense, one
When the
offense.
time comes, make use of them.
Another offensive weapon.
Second, the main group is here. We
Yeah,
can now call
we
for
need to
help.
help we can get. Thanks, Handler. I'll take it from here. Dude, you get some rest. You've earned
I'll
it.
take care of him. This thing is a reality, partner.
True. We face bigger, though.
That just means I know you can kill it.
Also, guys, I took the chance then to sort of reload, sharpen. This is phase 2, and
Use
we
the
got
weapons
to
around
it
the fort to knock down
within 8
Fatalis.
minutes. And that's all I'm going to comment on the thing. Sorry guys, Sword User, but didn't want to let someone burn. Like, this team has honestly been amazing. Damn it. What part was broke? Like guys, the reason water want to break the head is because if you break the head enough, no matter, like, for instance, if you manage to break the head but fail epically against Fatalis, you can still get one of the rest items from Fatalis, which is needed. Yeah, we broke Prattler's Horn. He's binded, which means there's another binder, which might... It should be used more streak, more smaller, but... A lot more worth it.
Readying its flame again. Retreat into the fort and use the barricade.
Now. Also guys, you get very rare chances to sort of sharpen against this thing. Which is why I wanted to hold off, because it has a phase 3. Now, any more fire attacks, we've got nothing to block. We need to weaken that son of a bitch.
Something's happening to it. Some parts of its head are broken. Its flame should be weaker now.
Guys, bear in mind, this is the 3rd time I've gone after it.
Its head is completely broken. Its flame attack should be much weaker.
This is our 3rd time when I've been able to pull for people. Like 3 people going for like true charges.
Another gigantic flame. Head for Fatalis' position. Another gigantic flame. Head for Fatalis' position.
We need to hold off for a minute. Then we got the Dragon Nailer. Yeah, it's not. Stop with the pounce attacks.
We have confirmation that the Dragonator is operational.
Someone getting towards the Dragonator.
Another gigantic flame. Head for Fatalis' position.
I honestly wish the Dragonator, like, should have waited. Yes! Guys, 3 attempts with a help, 4 attempts to get there,
You
7 attempts in total. Like, guys, I probably didn't show all 3 attempts, but guys, the rare item from Fatalis, which you can only get from killing or breaking the head on Fatalis, it took us 18 minutes. Almost master rank 60. Which means I am 10 master rank levels from Bino to the next essentially Ascension quest. The first one also happens just to be the case of the second one. Now, this armor I am 100% going to show off. That's B. No, that's A, which I don't despise. I do actually like Fatalis' armor. And then that's A. No, that's B. Like, I don't like the head of A, so I'm 100% keeping B. I kind of prefer the claws. No, I'll keep B. Yeah, I'm gonna go with A. Now guys, going over what I exactly need to make this armor. I probably will do another quick Fatalis hunt. I've got the time. I'm not going to count basic stuff that you get from Fatalis. I'm only going to include the rare items. So for instance, Fatalis' Evil Eye. I need to go turn to a Fatalis for that. The Stygian Zenoga Sky Emerald. I can make that with a Celestial Vivarium print. I've got 2, don't need to. The Lord Dragon Sphere. Plus, I need 2 more Fatalis Evil Eye. Either way, I need 2 more, at least. Plus a Lord Dragon Sphere. I have 2, so I don't have to go against the Latron, and I don't need to make one, but I can make it if I did. Rajang's Heart. I'm going to need to test my room print because I'm not going to trying to get one. Potentially, but I doubt it. Immortal Reactor. I need one for the armor, but if I do get, when I do make one, it'll be for this. I will finish making Raging Recaduce's armor at some point. And then a large Eldrang gem, which I got from that hunt because I know I did not have one beforehand. Now, weapons. You need an Evil Eye. Which, guys, it's strong. Like, that's a 1,000, like, that's strong for a... Which means I would need 3. Was it some of the server I was supposed to speak to? I'm happy. But in this case, it's the other way around.
Hunter, good to see you. Have you already recovered from your battle with Fatalis?
Recovered? No.
You have the grit of a true hunter. We have a visitor. Come with me.
And that visitor couldn't come and see me in Saliana? Where it's nice and cold?
It's been a while since we've done this. Is everyone in good health?
No, I've just gone toe-to-toe with fucking Fatalis. What do you think? I'm in good health.
How are you feeling, kid?
Fair point, he did get burned to death by Fatalis.
Couldn't be better. I'm happy that you're in high spirits.
I'm actually surprised you made another trip to the New World.
He wanted to observe how the Commission works. As such, he'll only be here for a short period.
Yes. I found your slinger technology fascinating.
Slingers, that's
The
what it
work
was.
put into developing it is amazing, to say the least. I have high praise for the Commission's flexible hierarchy, too. It allowed you to adapt on the fly to any situation.
So I would say it's the only one who right here doesn't look like he's got a slinger on his arm, because he doesn't. Technically speaking. No, I currently don't look like I've got one,
If
but
we
that's just
didn't
because
have
of
you
laid
as the
armor.
foundation of this joint operation, slaying Fatalis might have been a fool's errand. You have shown me not only how excellent your hunting prowess is, but how well you support each other. Once again, I must commend you all on a job well done.
Thank you, sir.
And by the way, Aiden, I believe tales of your efforts have reached someone you know. He heard about how you were wounded when you protected your teammate. He was quite a mess after he heard about that. His face turned red with anger, as if you were in front of him. You have a good master.
Really? It's good to hear that he hasn't changed. Sir, if you cross paths with my master Julius again, could you relay a message for me? Tell him I kept my promise. You're someone I want him to meet, so we'll be home soon. And I will return. He can count on that.
Understood.
Well then, shall we proceed with the observation?
I'd like to take on a quest, actually, if that's fine with everyone.
What? Well, we could start off with a gathering quest.
You'll also need a tutorial on how to use the Clutch Claw.
I'm at your disposal.
Well then, I'll leave you to tend to our guest. Show him everything the New World has to offer.
Can the series handler do that? I kind of need mine. Now guys, instead of basically everyone just sort of having, like there being one hand that just sort of micromanages all the quests, you all have your own, which is great.
Yes, sir.
At least in World. Like I say, Rise of the Remembering one, and the one in Wild is more, I think, for everyone.
Hunter, once again, thank you for a job well done.
Thank you, Commander, for giving me the chance to hunt and slay the beast.
After you slayed Vitalis, so much paperwork to fill out, everyone returned home. But no one has been able to catch their breath.
Yeah, well. Business of hunters. The Fifth Fleet's always the best to go for.
You know, I never asked. But where are you from, anyway? Nah, never mind. I was curious, but it's none of my business. You coming to the New World is more than I could have ever asked for. Also, the General asked me to present this to you. I do wonder how you kept your nerves when Fatalis made its early entrance.
Quite simple. I have a fuck off giant Latриan sword in my back.
Even I thought we were gonna die out there.
Yeah. Fatalis event quest has been unlocked. The event quest called Fade to Black can be taken from your quest counter.
Hey, buddy. Glad to see you again. Man, you know, back home I was asked to take care of some pretty unique missions. And I told myself that the success of the mission was the only thing that mattered. But that was my bad. My master put me in line and told me it was safety first, mission second. When we were heading back to the New World, they told me I was out cold and feverish. But the words of the field team leader and my master never left my head. Stand and fight. I bet everyone who lived in Castle Schrade thought the same thing. I can't wait to spill all the details on what happened.
But everyone who lived in Castle Schrade was like, oh, fuck, it's Fatalis.
To who? Well, first, I guess the field team leader. And then when I return home, there's someone else that ought to know. Ah, gosh, Rocket. I totally forgot to apply for my vacation time.
We get vacation time.
Man, what am I gonna do? Time off. Ah, well. Maybe I just need to fight a bit more. But anyway, here, take this. It's a good luck charm until I return. You're gonna need it, seeing as you always fall off things.
We get time off. Thank you. Time for the power boost to go in, you know, potentially get fucked by Fatalis. Again, guys, didn't get a proper chance to say this last time because, again, and everyone was like, eh, no, it's the last pause. It's like, no, it's not.
Make use of the ballistae and cannons.
Guys, I've seen literal hunts where people have died in the first thing and then come back and won it on one life. The first time I got to the second stage of the Fatalis fight was, I'm pretty sure I was down to like the last 5 minutes, and I'm pretty sure I had like 1 life left. When you know someone's like, when you've got like your big heavy hitters going in for the, you know, big heavy hits, but like Fatalis looks like it's about to counter attack, you try and heal them if you can. That's it, I'm very much surprised, it's way too early. Like I say, guys, oh, shit. The event mission is slightly harder because, again, 3 lives and Fatalis is like, yeah, I remember you sort of thing. Guys, I don't know whether it's going to be a longer video, a shorter video, I don't know. But again, with SOS flares, and like from the beginning, being able to send up SOS flares, 3 hunts, I will take it. killed Fatalis. We've done it. Now, I will probably end up doing a mini-series where I try and hunt everything using Fatalis' gear and all. I don't know. There are still a few things I've not hunted. And I will quickly show a few of them. There's the Eternal Gold Rush, which, again, Koltanov and Safajira are two things I'm not because of how they structure. There's obviously the Tempered Creatures. There's the Frosted Barrioff, which I'm kind of tempted. There's Brood Tiger X. And there is Zenoga. There's also Yangaruga. And then there's also Gold and Silver. So guys, why the mainline, end sort of thing this is done, there will be a couple additional hunts. But the Monster Hunter videos won't be, 3 times a week at this point. Again, not enough content to keep up, and I'm not going to try and essentially get to a point where I can both of those. But when I get to Master Rank 70, I will basically do both of those. I'll also hunt Frostfang Barrioth and Zenoga. I will also go after Yangaruga. But that'll be a bunch of stuff I do next time. There is actually a mission that is Mastering 24. But you don't get into, I've only ever done it when I've been, Master Rank 70. But like I say, I will probably do a couple of Fatalis hunts in between now. And try and get the armor. Then, what I probably will do is do a video of basically hunt this monster, trying to make his armor and all that lot. Or, hunting this thing. There'll be a couple things I probably do chuck in. But, the reason I typically don't do a case of hunting this monster to make its armor, believe it or not, guys, if we go back to, say, the first set of armor I made, which I can actually show you. Now, could I have gone against the thing again? Probably, but who knows. It wasn't Toby Kadachi. I think it was Anjanath, because I went back and made Toby Kadachi. But, take Anjanath. That would have been, say, 3-4 hunts. Now, the only high-level creature I can show, because I know, Electron, that was 7 hunts to make the full Electrian armor and upgrade both Greatsword and Longsword. Now, question people are going to want to know, am I fully changing? No, I'm not going to 100% be changing to Greatsword. When it comes to Dragon Element, possibly. I'm not going to say I'm not going to be using this for a while. I will. I probably will use the Longsword against Fatalis, because I think it might be slightly better for me. But I don't know. But again, the Greatsword was what got me past the first stage. I knew it was going to, and again, 1 and 2. Now, what I probably will end up doing is a mini-series of completing arm sets I've not completed yet. Which is only a couple. There's Brachydius. And then a Charizvalda. Now, guys, when I do get to Runa, I will show you, but again, you have to be Master Rank 100. I'm Master Rank 59. But by the time I get that, I probably will. As for me going instantly straight to Wilds or Rise, at this point in time, I do plan to start Wilds in the new year. Craftsman will still be coming out as normal. Overwatch and Rivals should still be coming out as normal. And then I'm going to try and do a couple Monster Hunter videos per week, at least until New Year. Which is about 3 weeks, which means I just need about 6 videos, which shouldn't be too hard. But again, not promising anything. Schedule-wise will probably be a case of I probably will turn around and just be like Monday, like it'll probably be like Part of me is tempted to say Monday and then Thursday and then do Friday. But I don't know. I also potentially might end up finding something else to do in between, but who knows. Like there's a few games that I could literally just be like, because of the case of I streamed Batman Telltale series and Spider-Man PS4, Mars Morales, and Spider-Man 2. But in between now and the next one video, which will be a few days, next thing I probably do take on, it'll probably just be a case of going after a few monsters I've not gone after. Like I say, guys, this is technically the, like Fate has, is the final hunt. And it's the final hunt for now. And I say final in loose terms. It's the big final thing for now. I will at some point record myself, like once I get there, going after Runa. I've only ever got one count up to the point of being able to go toe-to-toe with Runa. I do want to try and do it again, but again, it is like several hunts. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Again, there probably will just be several hunts that I do. Again, the What If series probably will start over the weekend sort of period. It's just a case of the time I'm recording this Monday, so it gives me Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Summer Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Summer Friday. Because streaming late, because I'm streaming on two of those nights and editing on a couple of those days. Like I say, guys, I record Monster Hunter back to back, and the big thing for me was, am I going to be able to make full Latreon within a day? I did by pushing it slightly. About an hour before we recorded both this part and the first part of the Fatalis fight, I was literally going toe-to-toe with a Latreon. But anyway, guys, hope you like this. If you are new around it, please like and subscribe. And if you do like the Monster Hunter content, it won't be going away. At least not for a while. I really enjoy playing through World, and I don't really want to say goodbye to World just yet. So I'm probably going to try and think of a few inventive and fun things I can do. But anyway, guys, this is Tiger signing off. See you next time. Bye.